Namaste. Welcome to the 4th lesson of Yoga of Attention course. Today we're going to work with the heart center, some back bends and chest openings in this class. For this class you're going to need a couple of blocks or books, yoga strap or belt, 2 blankets or towels, and a big bolster. If you don't have a bolster, you can grab a couple of more towels or a couple of more blankets. And we will begin with the very mild chest opening. So grab a blanket and roll it in a pretty tight roll, which will go beneath your head and along your spine, as I'm showing on the video. So you're just going to place it lengthwise on the yoga mat. And place your head and your upper body on the blanket. Make sure your head is not hanging, your head is supported by the blanket. And whenever you're there, just place your feet really wide, knees touch, so you can relax your low back and towards the floor. Arms along the sides, palms facing up to the sky. Whenever you found your comfortable position, please close your eyes. Today we will explore the full yogic breath. And we tend to breathe differently, depend on the capacity of our lungs, depend on the habitual positions of the body. But most of us have a very shallow breaths, somewhere on the top of the lungs, maybe around the collarbones. For women's and for men's, it's usually the belly breath. So somewhere just in the navel, the breath which never comes up into the lungs. And in reality, the capacity for the breath of our body is much more than we use. So as you're breathing now, start noticing where the breath moves. Is it in your belly, in your chest, somewhere around your collarbones? Or maybe in all these places at the same time. As you're breathing, invite the deeper breath into your body. Imagine that your breath moving as a wave, ebbs and flows, starting from your navel, rises up towards your chest, towards your lungs, filling up the bottom lungs, mid lungs, upper lungs, up into your collarbones. And as you're exhaling, everything flows back towards your navel. And at the end of the exhalation, to help yourself to breathe out even more air, see if you can draw your navel in towards your spine to push the air out. Breath inhalation is flowing into the exhalation, vice versa. This endless circle of your breath. Inhale again. Wave is coming from your navel, rises up all the way to your collarbones. And as you exhale, flows back towards your navel. Just follow the pathway of your breath. And stay here for a few more rounds. I'm trying to maintain the same deep breathings for the whole class today. So with the next inhale, please extend your arms up towards the sky like you want to touch the ceiling. And as you're inhaling even deeper, reach them higher so you feel your shoulder blades sliding away from your spine. As you're exhaling, move your shoulder blades towards the floor. You continue gliding the shoulder blades up and down. Each inhale, your arms rises up. And each exhale, keep hugging this blanket. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale down towards the floor. with your breath. Start alternating just in a moment. Only your right arm up as you inhale, and as you exhale, bring it down, maybe even deeper down towards the floor. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Feel this left shoulder slides away from the spine. And exhale, bring it back. Continue with your own breath, alternating the arms, right and left. With the next exhale, touch your shoulders and extend your arms to the sides like you're about to hug someone. Inhale, touch the shoulders again and reach your arms up to the sky. Continue with your breath. You're touching the shoulders and extending your arms to the sides. And touching the shoulders again and reaching your arms up. Articulating through the whole bones in the arms. Next time you're extending your arms, start rotating your shoulders. So your arms are staying straight, you're not bending your elbows, but the rotation in your shoulders create these locomotions. And reverse. Maybe go slower if you notice there's some sticky points on the way. And release your arms to the sides slowly. Keep those feet wide, but now your knees is going to be wide as well. We'll move into the gentle twist by dropping your knees all the way to the right. Inhale through the center and exhale to the left. So continue moving with your own breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist. Bring the soles of the feet to touch and allow your knees fall to the sides. If you wish to have more openness in your shoulders, extend your arms up above the head. We're not looking for the huge stretch here, so if you notice it's uncomfortable for your inner groin, you can slide a couple of blocks beneath your knees or your thighs. As you're breathing into your inner groin, relax your belly as well. The next inhale, slowly bring your knees to touch. And then remove the blanket, pull it aside. We don't need it for now. Come back on your spine. Pull your knees towards the chest. See if you can just hold to the back side of your thighs or interlace your fingers behind your thighs. Elongate your low back. Feel the lengthening from your sacrum up to your crown. Maybe rock from side to side to release your back even more. With the next inhale, roll all the way to the inner side and come up on your palms and on your knees. Spread your fingers. The meridians of your lungs and heart are starting from your palms. We're starting to move through the cat-cow. Each time as you inhale, arching your back, looking up. And as you exhale, round your spine. Remembering that in this class, we're moving along with the breath. The breath takes you through all sequences, through each positions. But the breath comes first and the body will follow. The next exhale, bring your knees wider, big toes touch, stretch back into the child pose. But to begin with, let's stay on the fingertips. And as you're walking your palms further forward, feel the broadness through the collarbones. And With the next exhale, just soften everything down. Make sure there is enough space for your belly to breathe, so your knees should be pretty wide. Feel with each inhale now, not only the front side of your body moves, but the back as well. With each inhale, your spine muscles spread, and with each exhale, any tension goes away. With the next inhale, look forward. Shift forward into your palms, tuck your toes under, and send your hips back and up for our first downward facing dog, Hatha Mukha Svanasana. You can walk it out a little bit, bending one knee and bending another knee. The next inhale, drop your knees down for the tabletop again. Now moving into the Vyagrasana. With the next inhale, extend your right leg back, bend your knee and look up like you want to touch your head with the foot. And exhale, draw your knee to the chest. Keep going through these two positions. Each inhale, reach up. Each exhale, round your spine. Inhale, stretching the hip flexor. Exhale, finding the center. Exhale, drop your knee down and step with your left foot forward. For the next sequence, you might want to use a couple of blocks, so just keep them nearby in case. Place your palms in your low back for the slow lunge. Start sinking deeper into your right hip flexor, at the same time rising with your chest up. Imagine you squeezing the invisible block between your elbows. You're actively reaching with your shoulder blades back to the midline. Exhale, release. The palms on the blocks or on the floor and start shifting your hips back with the front leg straight. Going for the half split or Ardha Hanumanasana. With each exhale, see if you can sink a little bit deeper, bending your elbows, lowering yourself closer towards this left leg. Inhale, shift forward into your left foot. Place the blocks aside and step back into the downward facing dog, releasing the legs. Drop the knees on the floor again for the tabletop. And now extend your left leg back, bend your knee and look up. Exhale, round your spine. Keep moving through the Vyagrasana, preparing this other side for the lunge. And drop your left knee down. Step with your right foot forward for the same little sequence. We're starting for the deep low lunge, placing the palms on the back around the sacrum, so you're not collapsing on your low back. You're sinking deeper with the lower part and reaching up through your heart. Keep your neck neutral. Keep your face relaxed. Contour position. Grab those blocks. Shift your weight back, making sure your back leg 90 degrees. Doesn't matter how deep you will go forward. Think about the lengthening of your spine along the straight leg. Inhale, come back onto your right foot. Place the blocks aside. Plant your palms down and step back into the downward facing dog. Even it out. Shift forward into the plank pose, high push-up. Reach forward through the crown and reach back through your heels. Drop your knees and chest down. Lay down on your belly, extend your legs back, push yourself away from the floor to reach forward with your chest, and then lower down and extend your arms forward. Strengthening the spine muscles. With the next inhale, reach your arms up, reach your legs up. Bend your elbows, moving the shoulder blades towards each other. Inhale, reach forward again. Exhale, bend your elbows back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, bend it back. Plant your palms down, tuck your toes under. Bhujangasana, cobra pose, shift forward and up, opening the heart. Exhale, go all the way back on your knees and back into the down dog. Long spine. Drop your knees down to the floor. Push your right palm down into the floor and reach your left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, change your arms. So you keep changing. With each inhale, you're reaching one arm up. With each exhale, you change. Pause for a second with your arm extended. And change again, reaching the opposite arm. And exhale, the both palms goes down. Now let's go for the balancing. Extend your right leg back, draw your navel in, reach your left arm forward. One line from your fingertips back to your heel. Hold on to this balance, engage in the core so you're not contracting your low back, and extend your left arm along the side, bend your right knee like you're holding the ceiling. See if you can reach towards your right foot with your left hand and grab it, pull it up, breathe into your left shoulder. And exhale, release. Draw your nose to the knee around your spine and change the sides. And extend your left leg back straight and reach the opposite arm forward for this balance. Breathe. Keep your eyes steady and soft. Extend your right arm to the side, bend your knee, grab your foot or ankle if you can reach. Make sure you're not twisting your head so you either look down or in front of you. Exhale, letting go, palm down, nose to the knee around your spine. And walk your palms further forward, come back to the down dog again. Bring in the balance between right and left side. Start walking forward towards the top of the mat. Soften your knees, grab the opposite elbows. Allow the gravity to pull you down. Move your chin towards the chest to have more space on the back of your head and the back of your neck. And eventually release your arms and slowly come up. On the top, make a few rotations with your shoulders. For the next one, we're going to use a belt. So please grab the belt. The distance between your hands is wider than your shoulders. Pull the belt into the different directions. And as you're inhaling, I'm going to reach the arms all the way up above your head. If you feel that you're stuck, move your palms wider. See if you can move your arms all the way back behind you. Moving with the breath again, inhale, reach it up, and exhale in front of you. And continue with your own breath. Challenge yourself, so if you notice it's become easier, maybe bring these hands closer to each other. Keep actively pulling the belt into the different direction. So create this engagement in your muscles. And exhale, release. Place the belt aside, we don't need it. Let your arms just hang to the side. Close your eyes for a moment, noticing the sensations, the effects of this exercise. Walk yourself to the top of the mat and bring your palms to touch. Inhale, reach your arms up, slightly arch back. Exhale, fold over your legs. Step your right foot back, drop your knee down, inhale. Exhale, step back into the down dog. Inhale, shift forward into the plank. Exhale, knees down, chest and chin, keep your back arched. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your left foot forward. Exhale, feet together on the top of the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. And exhale, palms to the heart. Deep inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale into the plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back. Right foot forward, inhale. Exhale, feet together. Inhale, rise. Exhale, palms to the heart. Deep inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back. This time, keep your back knee lifted from the floor. Climb the front leg for the high lunge, reach your arms up. Point your tailbone down and push through the right heel back. Draw the navel in and up. Inhale, reach higher. Exhale, bend your elbows, slide your shoulder blades in. Inhale, high. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, drop your palms down to the floor, step back into the down dog. Reach your left leg up. Inhale, bend your knee. Stack your left hip on the top of the right. And exhale, step your left foot between your palms, back foot flat on the floor. Place your palms on your hips, come up for the warrior one. Sitting deeper into the front leg, reach your arms up. Imagine that your upper body is just floating in the water. And slide your left arm underneath your right, taking the Garudasana arms. Back side of the palms or palms together. If that doesn't work, you can just hug your shoulders. Keep breathing into the back of your lungs. Working equally with the front and back tissue. And exhale, release. Place your palms down to the floor. Step back into the down dog. Inhale, shift forward into the plank. Exhale, drop your knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, back in the down dog. Looking forward, step or hop forward, feet together. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, palms to the heart. Other side, inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back this time. Keep your back knee lifted. Draw your inner thighs towards each other. Reach up, reach your arms. High lunge. As you exhale, draw your elbows in. Inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, extend it up again. And exhale, drop your palms down. Take it back to the down dog. Keep working with the same leg. Inhale, reach your right arm, leg up, bend your knees, tuck in the right hip on the top of your left, and step your right foot forward, back foot flat. Come up, making sure the both hip bones in one line. Reach your arms up for the warrior one. Now swipe your left arm underneath your right. Either hug your shoulders or bring the back or palms together for Garudasana, eagle arms. Breathing for the back of your heart. Relaxing the face. Keep pushing the feet away from each other. And exhale, release. Palms down. Step back in the down dog. You can rest in down dog. You can take it through the vinyasa again into the plank, down to the floor, up into the cobra, and back in the down dog. Inhale, look forward. Step a hop forward. Feet wide. Inhale, half lift, slide your palms on your shins. Exhale, fold over your legs again. Bend your knees and interlace your fingers behind your spine. And start bowing forward. If your arms allow you to do so, move those arms away from your spine. Keep your knees as much bend as you need to keep your belly on your thighs. Head relaxed. First, release your palms down to the sacrum and allow them to hang down slowly, one vertebra at a time. Rise up, rotate your shoulders back. Catch the breath here in mountain pose Tadasana. Noticing the effects of the poses on your body. For the next position, I suggest you to use a blanket. Place the blanket, folded blanket, in the middle of the yoga mat. And step on the blanket with your heels. We will move in Malasana squat position. Imagine that somebody pulls your arms up. At the same time, you're sitting on the tiny chair. Maybe your palms will rest on the floor. Maybe you're able to bring your palms together to your heart, with your elbows pushing the knees to the sides. Feel the gravity pulls your hips down, but with your crown, with your chest, rise up to the sky. With your right arm, push your right knee away and extend your left arm up in one line. We're taking it step by step. If you wish to take it deeper, wrap your left arm behind your spine and maybe right arm in front of your right leg for the bind. Keep looking up, equally pressing through the right and left foot. Exhale, release. Changing the side. Now push your left knee to the side. If you had a bind, please try it on this side as well. Left arm behind you, right arm behind you, and left arm in front of your leg. Rotating the right shoulder out. And exhale. If you had a bind, release the bind. Pull the blanket out, place it aside, and take it back to the down dog, relaxing your knees, maybe walking it from side to side again. Drop your knees down to the floor and step your left foot forward for the lizard lunge. So heel toe your left foot to the side of the yoga mat. Your palms are going to stay on the floor. Maybe you can go on your elbows. For more intensity, you can reach your back knee up in the air. If you was on your elbows, come up on your palms and drop your back knee down. Place the block from the inside of your left foot. Press your left palm on the block, reach your back knee up, and ground your right foot down to the floor for the side angle. Reach your right arm up in the sky If you want to go for the bind, wrap your right arm behind your spine and left arm underneath your thigh, trying to reach to the fingers, or maybe even grab the right wrist with your left hand. Keep rotating your rib cage around your spine. If you had a bind, slowly letting go, releasing the arms down, drop your back knee down. Place the block aside and take one more time the half split to release this left knee. Inhale, come back into your left foot and step back into the down dog. Changing the side. Drop your knees down, step your right foot on the side of the yoga mat. Try to do exact same position as you had on another side to balance out your right and left. Exhale, drop your back knee down. Now use the block again underneath your right palm. Reach your back knee up, pivot your back foot and start opening your chest up, extending your left arm up to the sky. If you had a bind on another side, please take it on this side as well. Sitting deep with this right leg. Release your arms if you had a bind. Look down, lift your back heel and drop your back knee down. Remove the block aside, take for a moment the half split position. And then come back to the lunge and step back into the downward facing dog. Noticing the openness in the upper body. Inhale, shift forward into the plank. And lower yourself all the way to the floor. Place your palms in front of your chest to lift your chest for a moment and then ground yourself down. Press your palms into the low back, reach your legs up, reach your chest up. If you can maintain your breath even though you have this pressure on your belly. Exhale, lower down, forehead down, arms along the side. If the previous position was plenty for you, please repeat the same pose one more time. You're taking it deeper, interlace your fingers behind your spine, pull it chest up and feet up. So you're not holding, you're reaching into the different directions. And exhale, release once more time, forehead down to the floor. If your low back is very tender, just stay here and rest. Otherwise, bend your knees, flex your feet. Extend your arms along the sides and reach your chest up. See if you can grab your feet and kick your feet up into your palms for the bow pose, Dhanurasana. Breaths into the low back, smooth line of your spine. And exhale, release. Keep your knees bent, forehead on your palms, and rock your feet from side to side. Like a windshield wiper, relaxing your low back, directing your breaths into the low back. Like a slow motion, sit back on your heels for the child pose. Extend your arms along the sides. With the next inhale, slowly pull yourself all the way up to the seated. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Come into the tabletop. Reach your left arm up for the inhale, and as you're exhaling, slide the arm underneath your right shoulder. You can extend your right arm above the head or wrap it behind your spine for the twist. We're moving into this contour position for our shoulders. Re-extend your right arm up, Push it down to the floor, reach your left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, switch the side. Right arm is reaching up. Exhale, thread the needle beneath your left shoulder. Maybe left arm goes above the head, maybe behind your spine, looking for the opposite thigh. Release your left arm up. Press it down to the floor, reach your right arm up. Inhale and exhale, release. Take it one more time to the down dog. Exhale. Drop your knees down to the floor. Sit back. Extend your legs in front of you, wide. Next 90-degree, rotate your thighs in so you'll be able to sit with a straight spine. Flex your feet like you're pressing them an invisible wall. And bend your right knee. Going to rotate the torso towards the straight left leg. And walk yourself forward along this leg. Don't go too far. If you feel the compression on your low back, please back up. If you're using the belt to pull yourself closer, just make sure you're not contracting your neck and the length of your neck is not changing as you go down. Inhale, walk yourself back up. And let's switch the side. Right leg goes straight, bend your left knee. Turn your torso along your right leg and slowly walk yourself forward. Janu Shirshasana, one of the variations, forehead to the knee. Deepen your breath. Exhales are very long. So each inhale, it's an opportunity to lengthen, and each exhale is a chance to sink deeper. Inhale, walk yourself back up. Now the both legs are going to be extended. Push your palms behind you, opening your heart. Maybe that's the position for you today. If you want to take it deeper, place your palms in front of you and start walk yourself forward. You can also use a block underneath your forearms, underneath your forehead maybe. See what works for you today. I'm giving you the different cues in this class, and it's always your choice to follow them. Also practicing this sensitivity of the body, the inner intuition. This class is also a chance for you to get to know your body a little bit closer. Make sure your legs stay active throughout the whole pose. Feet flexed. The next inhale, walk yourself back up to the seated. Slowly bring the knees to touch. And just drop your knees from side to side. A gentle twist. Relaxing the hips, the pelvis. And next time you're dropping your knees all the way to the left, turn your torso to the back of the yoga mat. And see if you maybe can walk yourself down on your elbows for the twist. If that doesn't work for your hip, you can stay on your palms, or maybe use a bolster underneath your elbows. If you was on your elbows, walk up on your palms and switch the sides. Drop your knees into the opposite side. Turn yourself facing the back of the yoga mat and walk forward. On your elbows, head is bowing forward. If you was on your elbows, walk up on your palms and walk yourself back in the center. For the next position, we're going to set up a few props. So I'm using these 2 blankets and 1 big bolster. If you don't have a bolster, instead of the bolster, you can just fold a couple of blankets and place them down. The ultimate chest opening today is the fish pose, Matsyasana. So place the bolster so it will go underneath the floating ribs and underneath the chest. And the blankets is just to ease this back bend for your head, so your head can rest on the blankets. However, it's not pressing too much, it's just kind of hovering above those blankets. Make sure that you can stay here for a while, extending your arms up. If your shoulders are really tense, you can bend your elbows as much as you need, or skip the bolster. It can be pretty intense. Just use the blankets. Legs will be straight. Flex your feet slightly. And as you stay here again, remember this full yogic breath. Make sure the breath is still finding all 3 parts and still flowing through all these 3 parts in your body. Through your belly, through your diaphragm, through your chest, and then back down to your navel. As you're staying in this heart opening pose, make sure you're not contracting muscles of your neck or your shoulders each time when you inhale. So the equal relaxation on both inhale and exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Just surrender to this position. Breathe deeply. Taking another few breaths here. Slowly start bending your knees first, rolling all the way on one side. Go really slow and gently. Push this bolster, those blankets aside. Don't need them anymore. And go down on your back very slowly. Pull your knees towards your chest, your chin towards your chest as well, to create more space on your back. We take the happy baby pose, grabbing the big toes with the peace fingers on the outer sides of your feet. As you're relaxing your spine into the floor, I want to rock from side to side, or just stay still. Release your legs slowly down. If there is anything else you would like to do before the Shavasana, please do so. Otherwise, when you're in Shavasana, just hug your shoulders and again roll from one side to another, massaging the upper body. Pull your head out of your shoulders and then let yourself rest on the floor. Release your arms to the sides, palms facing up, and close your eyes. Stay in Shavasana as long as you need. If you have time, stay at least for the 5 minutes to just allowing your body to integrate the whole experience. If you have even more time, proceed into the Yoga Nidra practice. Thank you for watching and practicing with me. Namaste.